Nti aban ba ye omo fadwuma phobia enra
unless they tell us and I make sense kopim so mbe ka kire ye no see ye wo power no mpacho me so me ba me can say me say so one communicated ye wa ye
yes
we ba da na ye
enra fana health minister was it 3 days ago health minister can say
Mani Akando
yes so manya financial clearance so me for about 16,000
what's up mo be fa
have workers nti are you saying say ever since aban buy you know health workers woman phobia teachers woman phobia woman for benjuma any bia from January 7th 20
last year be sabri
woman phobia
ja o kasa se beautiful che me kasa se na wo ha man kana sa
maybe
say se omon kire ni padodo e sa me answer question so with the question omon kire adwuma dodo o ma create ama ni pa ye ama Ghana for mrantie na maba anya bia ye
like
and me can say wo kasa me kasa omon phobia but the expectation that they gave the ordinary Ghanaian during campaign time say yeba ye de be form nyina ye be say ye be ba friends and minorities and some so ye be mamu nyuma aban wetim odi to the extent that ye tua 3 months allowance bom ye nya enkwala o ma sha nurse for uniform e be gina black up you so TikTok na akufo ado what year council ye de be tua be tia wo ba wo mi be to and now more the same people are sitting on the black up attacking the government. One called me. Then if I may call you, obi see me pay school my boss, so I give me 17,000. I say, where is your source? Because I don't speak to things that I have no source. Make am one. So tia say, it is a answer when you now man for neck. How do you make school no more? Yes, I said be anya no kribia. E twa batonia dey dance.
Jennifer, my make be being true. Before free senior high school buy, you know, there has not been a single year parenting complaining say much cancer.
But it wasn't worse than this government.
Ebinomo and yehwe bibien so enen kwada na enya kwanko school no mu no ba no mo doso.
Of course.
For instance,
say na do de akwanya na ba obi e ko school.
This academic year say kwada e ko no. February dey free senior high buy no kwada no e doso chain or 7 years abesin ko nyina. It within 7 years, right? 2017. Enti kwada no be doso a chain.
So obi e ko school akwanya na ba. So obi e ko school.
Enti eye dan a ebia said ebia nkan kwada be edum
tuantua kakra bi be ba
ebia bibi
da be to sini
infrastructure no se betu accommodate omu nyina enti no niam be sesa aka ana enti sa
yesa wo kasa asem we na wo sanki ehunu asem a wo kan e bra na ye wo ho ba do tiem kakra m se ba na o mo ba ho no onu ni komodie na ye koso no kire se they are not allowed to be there. Nanko obi no aye ni project obi aye ni project mete ha ama ye kase nkwala wie school tifie enya adwuma nye okọ trade de commission ye ni nyina hospitals aya commission ni nyina na ade no it's a matter of staff so it we aya nipa
and I say some trade de no na ma commissioner bibia ho a
I am telling you this
and 2024 na ma commission trade de no I say yeah, Juma. Mo the next focus because 2024 mo fi abem 2025.
Yes, if yeah to about December 2024.
2024 ti mo fi abem 2025. Enti mo commission trade there no. Mo de Juma focus gu mo ye Juma ho.
Ade ya commission na eja. Obetimi asan krofo akogo.
Mo commission da ben.
December
2024.
After now contractors are we
o ma commission.
Yes, o ma de ma yen. You don't expect that time no. E ho ne ho na so mfa nipa akogo adwuma.
2024. Yet to about December 2024.
Bisa won say dan o.
I dey dan.
Why na kan?
Me catch us health
minister. On krata ne hu.
Jennifer,
what dan on tron krata.
Kan sem bibiri.
I'm sorry.
Very quiet.
I'm sorry.
Hey, eja kwabena. Ene de waye NDC PRO no ama eho ada ho papa. Eja kwabena ene se ono na ye kasamafo e de ma NDC amonyokuo no mpo a omra na sebe Ghana fo nyina hu se de ono na kasama e de ma NDC nenso so Jennifer Queen mo amunim no 1,000 wamfa wo mo ho anche wo no mkora se waba show so na usebe wo NPP ni woni NDC ni e na ba be si akan na mo ba kire mu nsem na host no a wono no ba be host program no wono so oyi nani na wotata wo na ono ababeji NDC ni no ono ba na dwuma eye ni aka wa hye mfimfin nanso so mo amonim Jennifer Queen no wono so wa ma Agya Kwabena chese omumienu no omomu hunu se wono waboa ne ho pa na wo ba okasa fi se abribia Jennifer Queen ebedu nso se wo kasa bia no behwe na Agya Kwabena so na no o ma ne mba na Agya Kwabena je questions ni nyina na obisa ase wo pese wo ya na nka Jennifer Queen ne ho ekoka adwam na so Jennifer Queen amfa mo ho anche mo kire se ampa wono no wa osiesie ne ho ansa no woba na abribia no a NDC ni amonyokuo mu de hia no so benya kwan a wo kasa no na chese Agya Kwabena gumu ama no na chese wo pese wo so no so a na nka NDC ni de wotimi ebo adwuma no wo kasa nanso so amfa Rastaman BBC we dey emfa kura Jennifer Queen emma ho kire wo dey mepese obagibre na de wahwe interview din wo dey yedin wo NDC ni o wo NPP ni o wo hwan ni o wo ye Ghana ni nko ade tobo na hwe interview yiye na hwe kwan ya Agya Kwabena fa so wo tata Jennifer Queen na so Jennifer Queen preya begina konkon so no a na kire se Agya Kwabena omre bio na ya dantamu na wonna entamu na woma wo kasa wo ye NDC na wo kasa ye ma wo nkyere ne ma papa abane ba ye wo ye na Ghana fo hunu se John Dramani Mahama ba ye no obo adwuma enne wonam ya kwan so a John Dramani Mahama ye ya kwan kama sanso na nanado ba no so be ye ya kwan bebre enti se wo ye nsem tire na se sebe NDC ni ba NPP ni ba no wa mo ma mebo omo ankasa dawuro niema eye aise se wo ka na niema enye a ebo man yi ka wa mo ma me ka ye nhunu because wo ye ese wo ya dantem wo ye ntem gina ni no umom akogina ba akwa fa se NDC betima ka se NDC for me na te UTV ho NDC for me na te UTV wona Jennifer Queen team finfin nso so wa form ho anche wo mo wada no ma like video yi ma me mesere wa why wo de fa on sabo like button so na fa nso so share video yi ma me na fa wadwen kire nso so bra interview se de osi hu no se de si call ye no wo wadwen kire bi afa bra yenko na yenko hwe interview ne bi
na ayi for kire sa drop to 58%. Emfa ho niema hodo a economy no se de improve ni niema keten no but still ade na wogidi samana kokoba sa as an opposition person
so almost a drop it yes almost just initial na was na swate
yeah
na mampeni ni percentage was na swate when it's any idea I throw to board so can come any pen mama watching me ma onu production team so ache na me tia me nua be magabi me hu na che wa ya ade anso ne nsema wa kana no pay no e betena somo a kasa so odi aban na obo aban ho ntoa me ntia hwefo ne tie for me fanchi am free his excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia one ne hukani ne me party executives nyina eguso aya bato ne eguso nkakra ya ne abaye constituency say police station dem say come here say ya dia kubu anesa we constituency ne aye region ne abaye national elections in September nti said ya sumwe na ba no me de me ogidi say betena wa kopim say bewie aye a small kind no say mampani ne percentage a drop it despite the back end of the dip in approval ratings when kanya asembia ye asem foforo ade ananka me expect say as a government spokesperson, because a government spokesperson, you may not necessarily be part of the government spokesperson team, but the fact that your party is in government, now you're a communicator for your party, and as a national comms team member there, I think say kasana abekasa amwa ban so wama nyuko ne di abanti kasem ba ko mienu ne miensabu anka abeka na ade atene waban no because wamanyoko na edi aban na eja no wo kan se ne wo se nka amana no si wo se amanyoko wo se nkrofo bi firi ba bia ba wo so mo ma award ho no ko kasi ya na nka yate de wo kan ase na ne tiri nkwa se wo so na no ma ni twa so te wo so ko nhyira wo na nu atwa mu ye nura chi ye twi nti na meka twi na nu etwa mo ye santini o maami ewu nura chi amakudi na wotweda wote ye wo na kyerɛkyerɛ mfaso anyan me maami we just prefer to asama ndo what owu 2 years ni next year 30 for jana maami wu 2 years ni what mi see me maami 22nd September October November December masa lose elections o ka se da form wo wu nura chi a se fridge wo kani ba be se black Wash a blue since I was a battle. Me near Majima woo ye, men are no remintia. And I want you to mark of him saying, you say, the Jim Mamma now should afford this lamp to show you so. Who near was a fridge master blue because we are buying. What it? Santiniba, a small down a some Cassia Ma NDC4. Nanka was a Gabi, a dear Bakumi, you be all so fair. Nanka, the data by no, what would him study a wab and not yam. It's still she bore holding queer only about when him see me and Cassan Mecca. Sabi a papa ya buying a wohon. No, 2 days ago. Me ye be craby salad craby. They say, Bapen meaning. If you no quana couldn't name an hour tree, if you be able to come. Until you did you manage send your biddy. Me ko salad. Me ba kwame nko salad nrem. Kwame buy a salad me 10 cedis. A friend say tomatoes, cantosi. And then tomatoes no friend say. Tomatoes me say 10 cedis. Ba ko 5 cedis ni. Initially okoto me man temo ameti. So mko fa free bia so no de buy nti say dwadini no nko bia so na bo na fo anko ma yi mienu ma me 10 cedis. Yo ba mi ame no mediane enu nti na me ka kira wo se ka me ka ba be si se utie se bia ye na bia je ne nso ye kakra na bibi ye kakra me ka ba be se ye ne amadwofo no de bia me tena ha me tena dwam wa me ka se enuane ni se de ya amadwosem ni se de propaganda da because we be dia ban na betimi afeli wa akopem se wo 8 years so 4 years wo betwa be wi. I'm telling you this. Me se me ye nkwan kwa me to 30 cedis de mienu 30 cedis no wo ba e we yensia tomato 60 cedis we 6 we 2 days achi me koto bia be ye salad me enu 10 cedis me to ba ko esa ye nkumankuma ase eti ayi asama o ka no nim de o ka mo se economy na kosoro mo boso so o black up no so are wo se ye nuan mo ntimi kasa kra de wo bo ha e wo ho pa mema obi sesi aso peso yi a wo mo nyina abuafu oh ha na nkura ya form mo ma comedy cast ni ade no from mama ye nim ye fe tu betimi apusia na mse bo me ti bench no so me ti park na chi a me ntoto abo ne mpento anko park no so me ni kwanya bia metimi ai da abo ko me nuanu NDC for mo we o from a nya de o mbe fi wo nti NDC for e frem o mo padwuma NPP for Ghana man o mo frese nke bia betimi no nuanu makasa no mabo no wo mo ankasa no mo tim ga beti abzanza o mba so to ahene wanya bisa no wote wote me zabo kumsa wote hai no slot ahe no wanya na me amemi ti bench achi no me akonya bibia mo mpa ya wate aka fie mi no nefa o wasidan ka urade agya si ebo o man Ghana I helped a lot of people me transfer no mra na bacho esa me sando braggart I don't want to sound like that but ye boy nipa ankasa security agencies say scholarship I educo school ye boy nipa kodam pese mama nyuko no etena hoche ya ban ne yedi aban no ma ne yefe to obu ababo no kra campaign na bo se sa akwa wo di Dr. Bawumi akratam eso ja adna ko shebe pia bi wunhu ye boa ye party ye boa o my Ghana etu hwese de ne ma ekọ na metena sram tie me nuanu NDC fo na ne ma ye e na o kasa ye ba ye chese o kam ya kra akwa so o ba ye no man na ye das ship no dansuo na se yo no mo no de ahoma e twetwe de baba bi ye giren o kan ya akọ wie se big push Gabi tie mane to wankasa wo idi si wankasa so to wankasa se big push na moye wankasa man pani se dwumadi a ye be ye akwan a ye no mimi tie aboja na me tena nka aboja asem say for the first time I will say
friend Abuja
your friend say Abuja sana me kan
say Abuja
mankasa Abuja me say Abuja what you say o say akwan a ban dada na ye no menye contractor bi a wo ye odwuma ye wie na pra na ntwi awoka wo ma mu nipa Rose minister na kasa asem tu better be kasa ye the big push na ye u buy na kasa big push ye the big push at school we aka the NPP ye ho ye the big push we akwan a o ma ye wie ye hwese mantam we wote ye bi kan ya ye enso yiri fani pankran ha am ye to me ye the award ma regional minister na anya adboni me ba me kasa ya adboni am no being fair or your budget no me kuma ma but what I'm saying is that enso na yiri fani pa nya na enso be yiri fani pa, I understand.
Yeah.
But who buy and say to me na be di ho kakra betimi ye manfo na nkansa nso ebisu no mo ban e de to betimi akra na ma gudem bola obetimi ye bola gudem o tena trotro ma na waja nemu ensu o to afa na obehunu sa afa na obetu nsu egu abonte na kam ye say obi o te ba bi ensu wo ye tu bata na abakrom ha na ye bebopra e de na aban na ye de sustain ɛno na metie yɛ former first local government minister era Mate James Sakosa or can't say any name edi gu akwam and make suggestions. You see, opposition party ne what the entire my way you. Yeah, your opposition party bibi abaye anye.
Sure.
Addo mukofa, of course, yes. Ya kan ya so mukofa South Africa for me. Yeah, no you Patrick Boama. Wakasa say, one more makofa over 30,000 people na wo. So call vacation. So wakoto sa ware na do call say bibi na do call no. Omo ye no minor timi akofa mu 900 dia head aba. Omo srese, omo mra parliament no mechire baby ansue na kwakoduro. Ya adwenkyere a ebo aban no because enim say dey di na ahia susu ayo obehunu ne dabre otiase dey ya aban no mu be free. That does not make us ever say wicked opposition party say ye to ye trimu ye den na ye wa adwenkyere papa bi e bebo oman Ghana ye nkyere ye betimi akyere ya adwene opa na afa pa wo mfa etise me tenase na me te ho na me tie say ye nuanu adi so ka say ne ma ye bibia koye bibia ye kama oman Ghana mu adwoa wabo wan kasa nso mu wia behind the scenes na mu tie mu wo mo nan mu an kasa mu ntimi nya bibi kura fa nya mu huye na mu dia ye mu fie yi na ansa ne ababa ye o man Ghana no kura yi eno ye ni kroma na ball for a demonstration. Then a radio station called me yesterday morning say and discuss and I'm say how come here demonstration mu kura de mu tell man pani ho no free I don't know mo tra ball ya demonstrate mu wa 8 hours to Accra mu wa they should just come with a bus straight to Jubilee House so owura tie adwamu wa asase so ya asase so na ofri we ya this year wo ball ade se ne hia yen eti brabe boy na ta ball demonstration de o mede no mo brabe bo mampani na mane wo do te ano wo na ti Jubilee House de ho no ofri wo to nani obo nani e be ko ditirim obo nani e ho no bo akofri te ho na wo so be so all these demonstrations say nkofo bebre so wo me up mo ba be demonstrating meaning say demonstration is part of governance we understand
him for na be mo apa mo be
but doesn't
him for na omo ebobo mo be demonstration
so hwe adwuma ye fo no do no a we are nurse for a teacher for nipa bebre omo na omo no aduane free SHS omo mo ye aduane ma schools yi omo so ma bekete pekete friend say education ministry say yentwi omo sika mo omo ni nyina ya ade asa wo munya den onya aban mo ye den a wo beka say frustrate waban but it is rather putting you on your toes na niam bi wo ho da wo so wo ye na wo dey sustain waban na e wo so ye when we say some of these things we don't hate the government and niam come out eye me de so kan sem bi we say abanu the communicators should come out and communicate to Ghana first and niam say NPP and niam ye ja ho e we say eba na e beka ho asem who can say and ye near tron fanya what dia tro e dia je o man scam your mind na ba ya ba be duru ba bia ya duri
atro ben
and some of kan ya say or NPP yes but e ba ye no ensesan ya ba na de no ma ya fa ho o ma ye bibi e de foforo no ma ye can God sit here and tell me say o mo ba ye no afeni fani we in the third quarter of the year your third quarter mun ye rei obetun ya ka tell me say adwumakuo ba ko we ne ya create say ya create we say ya de mamrante na maba so omonye a doctor for ne a nurse for ma tena fie so many years we ne ya ye nhye say ne ya ye ne dia so o masene e de o makwa akogina ha if Gabi could tell me that then we will see say ya betia to me say ene o mama nyokuo no o mama ban no mudie no e koyie
nti aban ba ye o mo fa adwumayefo bia enra
unless they tell us and I make can say popim so mba ka kire ye no see ya wo power no mpato me so me ba me can say me say so one communicate dia wa ye
yes
Nipa bada ni yahu
enra fana health minister what 3 days ago health minister can say
mani akando
yes so manya financial clearance so be for about 16,000
what's your phone mo be fa
health workers until are you saying say ever since aban yi ba ye you know health workers wo mon for bia teachers wo mon for bia wo mon for ban juma ni bia from January 7th
last year be come sabi ja o kasa se beauty fracture me kasa se na wo ha man kan sa
ni bi sa
se omon kire ni padodo yes I may answer question so with the question omon kire adwuma dodo o ma create ama ni pa ye ama Ghana for mrante na maba anya bia ye
like
and me can say wo kasa omon me kasa omon for bi o but the expectation that they gave the ordinary Ghanaian during campaign time say ye dey be for mun nyina ye be say ye be ba friends and minorities and some so ye be mo nyuma aban wetim odi to the extent that ye tua 3 months allowance bom ye nya enkwala o ma sha nurse for uniform e be gina black cap yi so TikTok na na akufo ado what year council ye dey be tua be tia wo ba wo mi be to and now more the same people are sitting on the black cap attacking the government omo koye campaign di tiawo Bibi so mo say 24-hour economy na wo mo ka so mbe no is it in progress o ma ye e ya de o mo tro won krata so o mo de o ma no kan ye nyina ye nim so wo ye nsam tro ni ni wadwuma nya ma. But the question is, sa 24-hour economy no mo ka so mbe ye amana de afa me o mo ka so mo be ye no o mo ba aban mu no o me di aban. I was expecting say because so ye nyina ye nuanom se nko benya bia ye.
Everybody 24-hour economy no.
Yeah, come nyina benya adwuma ni bia ye dey aye. But the question is, ye adwuma 133 debe no mo de bae na nsem mo ka agwon ketengete ya chae de nkoma fi di kokoboko ko sinkrofo compound house so mo nya nkokọ e wo honton wo na ate wase ya bebu wa contact re obi sa be ko bi so bi akokọ baba ko be nya man men ka say nya policy papa but that's their policy they intend so mo de baba o man Ghana e no mo bae no mo ye but o mo ye no e hu fa so da kwa kusi say o mo monitor sa aban bi sika ba bi yi sika no kura free di ko fa sa nkokọ ketengete no e de be execute sa project no ye ni baby esika nkura free e be duru sabri the economy ni baby ye gira say no said your mukasa ye omuma Ghana for living on assumptions putting Ghana for in suspense say NPP crowd ye atete o minor say no I was expecting that 1.5 years ni there should be significant thing make me say oh me buy NDC buy ade no ma ye ya fa nipa 2 million so mo mfanya adwuma come me trank economy na some that I'm telling you this I've been in government before.
Ever since Aban baye, won't we be as Aban for you my for you muda. And
I'm say until so mo no be catch me nkasa maintain so mo mfa di pedwuma but they have to do more. Said by you say eh one when did me na so mo reduce for so and so asoma ye dey adwo. Said by you mo ben kan yes you ben ha aso man and e manye enuane boarding because with him share Ghana hanko na fu ebo kofom ekosoro da bia ye to fu amu. Eti now no me man tamu ameti amakoto tomatoes me no 10 cedis no ka me twakra na me aba be kire otimi so say makoto me no 10 cedis no koto free dwa so de koto free dwa so no so obi na kofa free afuo no kwaye no mu no so de buy wo transport eti omo bo metitini na ba be duru bia me mekwa koto no that is ade obenya de ama me eni nyina ka economy no ni nyina ka ho na mo amamuo ni yefe wa mamuo ni gina bia manfo no temamufo manfo mo wo man mu no ebetinya gina ho susu akase o aban we ba ye de abanda da ni yese ye mo mba o ma ba betiremu de akose we are not saying that and we don't hold any way against this government. We can only share ideas. It's a matter of choice say o mo be fa na so mo fa is their own business. But what I'm saying is that bibi no they should communicate to us for us to know what is happening. Economy is not as good as we see it. And near man said that nyefe sa said you no and near my body people are complaining. It is a metiana be catch them say inflation about form where I say no ka bank asem bi sa won say gabi won ka say odi aba say o scan me da bank ko say ko akoyi dollar e counter ko so ko akoyi dollar for $10,000 go to your bank and tell them say you want $10,000 we be chair oduma ye for kana we dey cry on yema frama no na di aba ye tie say side businesses when na we here so bank ni benya di amawa what you say so bank no o benya trust kana di amawa na ukita check some a check we me kwa kwaje wo bank utra ni ya wunya some ayen seseye
no
I'm talking about dollar mpacho dollar some na making say you know bank
akope bi na wanya ho
e ba cho adwuma e fo ba ya man krofo an asem wo ska gugu na make ye to edi nkomo se ene nipa for net man o man mu man fo nkomo mu di kire any o experiences omo ka kire even those in government omo kra omo niama they find difficulty in getting dollar so they kokra na niama aba that's what we are talking about e ti we ka se aya ma niama nyina yeye wo betinya sa kap mo no adwamu mo man pani wo no wie wo ne ye Ghana fo ne ye wie na manyosem o kotena se wo ha na ni han sei wo de ahwamo yo ba no so ye beka ho asem yenim assets now yenim ni po ba be di monimu ye mpa hunu na mo de ne ba so ba beto ye na mo de tie ni mampani ni wie no ko no pe legacy bi no de akotena fie no asa ne ho mna ne na mbisa mampani se ni die mu mpacho we nya chi asem we nya black maria asem but de tie no se kwa wu ko ni mpacho o hene de na ade ko de ade na ade ko fie ye timya nya ho asem ka da ma ni ho agabim na se je be susu akese o ma enso na to ni antia ena na bia sin so to giri me ba kwa me ka kirem minim kwa se so to ma dawu minim ade a che se mi musa form afọ
osuma jo nti
ni ma som na adwo me ne yedum kane a so ti ase na me ho mfam papa di birthday ni we me ho cheda mo yem basa me ho bese
so anye wani
so ati ase so hu eti se so na to anti ade a che se ho se form afọ eti ade ono be ye na okotena fie a ebe ya de obetimi aye be nsa na wode ne sabet ne so tse ne we can proudly boast of free education and that one day nobody can take it from us. Omo ba ye omo nka so masesa no so niema bebre asesa wo mu a I think that this government has to see to it. Na niema bo wo so omo ye
mu a na eye na ben ba ya.
O waja nyame no nukro ni asidanka rade me wo office de wanyini. Me ba this year no onya 23 years. Me to me mama ate. Anyini so hunu. Ti me ba wie na mo kɔ no. Kane na me ba no kɔbie no uniform. Ho ni books and kane niema na ye expect senke betua na nya side enkophobia no mo adwempone wo mo tiremu ye di drums procontrol drums ani ye di she procontrol ye di nkonya je ahoma ye di hata so niema na ade aside those people no enne sa niema na aban ni tua ho ka no abatan ya omo hwe omo ma ebi be frew ube hu bro internet no so omo twa ntan na me ba yi we ene okọ school ya gini we a certain one called me then if I me call ye no obi see me pe school man boss so be give me 17,000 me say where is your source because I don't speak to things that I have no source make am wasem so ti ase it is sansem we nyina o manfo ne ka o be de o mo make school no mo ka yes asem bi anya no kuro bia etwa baton ya de dance
Jennifer ma me can be intro before free senior high school buy you know there has not been a single year parenting complaining say mu chase cancer
but it wasn't worse than this government
ebinumu hwe and ye hwe bibi nso enen kwada na enya kwanko school no mu no da no mo doso
of course
for instance
say na do de akwanya na ba obi e ko school
academic year say kwada e ko no February dey free senior high buy no kwada no e doso chain or 7 years abesin ko nyina it we 7 years right 2017 Enti kwara no be doso a chain
so obi e ko school akwanya na ba so obi e ko school
enti eye dan a ebia said ebia nkan kwada be edu
no tuwantuwa kakra bi be ba
ebia bibi
da be to sini
infrastructure no se betu accommodate omu nyina enti no niam be sesa aka ana enti sa
yesa wo kasa asem we na wo senki hu na asem a wo kan e bra na e wo ho because adie bia wo hyasie bia no it comes with its own flaws and niam bi wo ho a e be to chema na e correct na e di hyem said ye wo kan said na akwanya na ba se enne manfo ne ma enya akwanya me nkora dodo ni eko school e ye obi initiative e na o ye to ho na ne so aba mfa so ama ye nyina eniema bi sesa ya bre so na niema sesa how many times na metena na omo a headmasters and headmistress no so wa wonim how many times na metena ko ntokwa wo ma na omo ye niema bi a na ti aban no if the same thing is being repeated in this government and in the was so much ho asem no omo ka ade bia wo ya ntwanto beba but it takes a good government and obetimi see to it na wa hwene niema no wasiesie that does not mean say abane kire say bibia you okay. There will be petty niema bia aban na wo say there was a sanction and there was any say metie interior minister metie na so wo kan metie pa wo so mo ye langard omo ye galamsey no court ane ye na wo say expand na de bi ka ho ye nhyehyeye also ono na outfit wo ye nhyehyeye o na no me see from free play me ni nyina na sie ye nhyehyeye wo so obiem ye nhyehyeye de omo national chairman referring to the other guy no I was saying say near expanding. Ti adie bia be bia nim say atwa kakra e be wo ho. But it takes the government because we say wo di aban ho. Na kasa ne bebre wo mu sa. Enye say wo ye confuse o. E ma say wo obi a wo ye waye wadwen say oman no be kura oman ni mu. Na do magina because they have a social contract with you as aban. Adie a wo be ye be mo manfo no ho atom. And of course I know almost 4 years yi omo nya eniema totroto niema pepepe. But they shouldn't allow themselves for a man said the biani a come masem. At least you can do one significant thing bia wait me idea ba ko bia ye betimi ahwe ho akasa man pani ko na ho megie munyi ade se ne ye gina so abono so bo but enye so obeko na ho megie mu no na bole bamboy fort bole e demonstrate se omo panyuma omo pa akwan omo pedie ba bi ono akasa ne free enye ne feature ono akasa ne free ye tia obedi aban foforo ye say e be sign no ye nipa 14,000 they say eh to kotra Cote d'Ivoire because of entokwa. And when we say some of these things we are trying to draw their attention to it even though they are aware of eniema ekoso but they perceive into our attention eniema bo ma ye it is our mind mu ye eniema ni nyina ya obetena awo tonum te de what gospel song awo to paper so awo kan e bonyum kire nkrofo no say ye ma wo ankasa enye so o man Ghana omo social contract no on the day of elections 2028 ye koto aba no mbeti o say bibi wo baabi because obia okwane uko black up no so obia homete and everyone is complaining obia complaining I'm not saying say aban no medin kaka say onye bi and asa on fair nipa dwuma but the expectation any the moral way of the man or man for the say NPP aban kra de ye nye hwe ye tiri mu oden ye mpa o man nasem won wo pa o man nasem waje sinebo oba se ne obeye no Ghana for is expected more and that's exactly what he told them to do eno wo mo hwe free wo ho eno wasam ne ye ka to we tena no be ka say o man ni mu adwo bibia ye kama mpacho ye kodwa so ye ma ye boy akonhoma ye kunu no boy akonhoma ye kodwa so edwa ne hu asam ne ka no aye bibia wan hwe ya kunu ni mu sade ote ka obaga to boat and who wants them near can say it's up to them.
Okay.
Whether they up their game or they remain still. I know your more it's none of my business. But me gonna need ye and your man koya ye beka.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, back concern for so na and Jennifer ne Gabi nkwana wa na kese de otoso mi ensan beba na so minim bibi se bibi ne sine kwan so den yini mwara nti omi no ne no be adwuma di akopum se be soro so na domkumo mra sebedwamu eko afere hospital na bra mo call ye no mo yeso mo wura ho na security for no chese ye mo wura ho ne ho nsam bi sisi na mentem ho ase ne yiho ye call so no me hwe kakra na se ba there are so many questions need to be answered nti ye hwe video no na ye mra sisi ya
nti you do be
Ebia ye hwe kwan se ensa betumi aka video na eko si wo aferi ebra minority for no eko dom kuma no eko ho no mentim ho ase kakra sori ye ne yenko hwe no ye wi a ye besa ye bia ndi se bra wo opposition no so mo ko ho saa na ye bebi sansam wo saa video su mi ni nti mo ye hwe de dikan no ye enra de NPP MPC ko aferi no o mo ko ye ni hu komo kakra.
This year about Behunahuna. NC Sebi. Yes. The MC has come to question her.
So who gave you the authority to enter?
At the end of the day, I'm working for you.
You're not working for anybody.
You're not working for anybody. The NPC, we are not working for anybody.
You ask permission for anybody.
When NDC was coming and they bought the site, you didn't ask permission. Did you see us for Ghana? We are doing it for Ghana, not us. Officer, we are not doing officer here. We are here for you. So there is but say tell me, minister. You tell. I want to get the news. Yes, so who did you we came here. We came here. Emergency situation that people are being turned, people are dying. You want it to affect my family member or yours before you see the citizens' action. When you are not acting, the citizens act. So they should act and bring confidence so we will not do this things. Nobody says these things are right, but it is necessary to put pressure on government. It's a tool for demonstration. It's a tool to express your feeling. Because Ashanti matters. We are doing new structures elsewhere. And we are saying that as an MP, we should treat every region equal. So just as other regions matter, Ashanti also matters.
Please don't point your hand at me like that.
We dey see our affair military hospital na mentem ho say call here select committee in parliament and na minority side na call here na Jennifer we share video no mu a me MP sam ho here I think se ba kuna mi
your first topic o man here rebata kakra
Kislajima wo mu ono meme MP ni Kislajima na MP ayi hu no sisi ayi free year na ayi we free year I think lady no say MP right
em say career for MP no
nti omo miensa na hu Jennifer
eja
hospital mu wie yansa na moko
beda se minim hwe kra me kai say 2024 His Excellency Anadanko Akufo-Addo obebie trade na to me krom kotwi so ufiri kotwi a just say ufiri a no wura ha obebie nam tena na ado achi bi no yi ni security am na nam tena achi ye kobie wo
trade
yes agenda 111 asem na me kan die kobie wo fori krom na me wo ho adano
mu bia na say
wawie commission ya
my commission
yes
but trade the 2024
yes
okay
and we are from planes so back I stand to be corrected on the way. I just want to be sure of what I'm saying. And a sabronum kind of pictures of one way. Obe commission, obe kasa, and also I'm telling you. At the end of my minority choir and yet boni. I am highly disappointed on the military officer and lawyers.
I didn't try we are disappointed.
As to why also as to why na confrontation e koso no mantia say but tiem kakram say ba na omo ba ho no ono ni komodie na e koso no kire say they are not allowed to be there na nko obi no aye ni project yi obi aye ni project mete ha ama ye kasa nkwala wie school tifie enya adwuma nye okọ trade de commission ye ni nyina hospitals aya commission ni nyina na ade no it's a matter of staff so it will
I say some trade the no.
Yes.
Nama commissioner bibia ho a.
I am telling you this.
And 2024 na commission trade the no. I say here Juma. Mo dey next focus because 2024 mu fi abam 2025.
Yes, if you to about December 2024.
2024 nti mu fi abam 2025. Enti mo commission trade the no. Mo dey Juma focus gu mo ye Juma ho.
Ade ya commission na eja. Obetumi asan krofo akogo.
Mo commission da ben.
December
2024.
I said now contractors say we
on my commission.
Yes, you don't expect that time no.
2024. Yet to about December 2024. And I'm commission project in 2024.
Yes.
And Timo commission ye no.
Ya mfa nkrofo go.
Na the how many days duration be how many be 2 days na mu fi aban mu kura na say a demand si bi ansa na moko
any month be me makasa e December sa December na mu so from November ending eba December ya bra na sanche ene ye de kokoto aba it is hard and be fa ni pakura na ye bia adwuma na to wo de pe wo question na obisa let us assume say be ya mfo bia ye buy na wo kura de nya afi na wo kosi sa hospital na si wo NDC abanya ba ye si hospital na ye say aka staff aka adwuma ye fo do mo akogum because a niam was somebody adwuma ni nyina guo efu ade ni enwura efu fa no sei ahemfo no den sase no dum aban no so mfa nya sa project no emene dum communities villages e wo ho no ahemfo ba mu yakura bu eti so mo ba ho a soja ni no e de na ama na buafu
dabi also also obi security wo fi ha sei
unti mi mewura mu keke
ma aje se ebia wo ba ya pon na nso obi aba ha na adwoa o ba ha
oba question
without authorization from
not even an advocate data crowd obi saw
want to be in raha
exactly
ono de ebia oye adwuma based on instruction e de ama no enti mi so
some NPP for bi ama ho
dabi me ba se obi ka se ebia oni so ye ne wasam a me imagine be me na kakra se me ba enye ni to me and o de was as a military man or ho under an instruction say wo and now share ya ma say ye we into no di na dwuma so ne mra so pepepe
and Ategya, you think that the minority will just wake up and say you're kwaferi just because we built it and I any ko you think the minority omunya nkwala enye kindergarten fo baba from penimfo ne man penimfo they will not just get up and go say ye ba because ye be ye nye timimfo asante kasa na maka no ye nye mean definitely nkomo be koso ansa na o makọ
number call
ansa na o makọ so mo kwa inspect say dwumadie ne ye si ho no sa aban ne se bia ni party fi omunya na mkra de wa ye krake ya aboa mo enkola te fie complaining what you say enkola te fie complaining wo opponent o free ho no waye bibi wo ho omo so mo kwa kohwe no mo be ka kira aban no this is not propaganda so mo koye no mo de aba be propaganda omo de boa okura wa ban it is so the yaman instruction I understand you can't just get up me you can't just enter my territory and go I protect my territory I protect what I have what you say but oba na ka kire me say oba na makasa and I say oh yeah ba no e ho kakra bi omo ntwama komodi e ko so ansana omo wura ho no the minority and say omo bre and two cars in free her so omo say omo bra na omo kwa afari say e kwa kohwe aban num aya ya gu ho because the fact that the new patriotic party are buying a year doesn't mean say kiane ken ye the vote of scan ye the tax say kwaji grant ye kwaji loan kwa de ye de so oman no ye de ya kire oman no say aban we say bi as hospitals na e bi esu eye si akwan na ntimi mfa nkwala egufi adwuma ye bi ye kwa ko head the state ewo si ye si ho afeni fani no bibi ase wo ma wo sa aban no ye anase ni sa aban no ye opa friends ni pani bi o committee no so bia wan copy na business ade na mo ye nenye do you think that there's one side of the committee can just get up and say ye kwa korre mama nche wade bi se wo di aban ya ho enye bibia na abaye ko obi hapan mu na ni beje ho wono nyina na ebu aban no but enye bibia na abaye a obaye na ni beje ho it will take obi somewhere to draw the attention of whatever that is going on. I say complaint e koso na ka abo okura wa ban no it means sa abo and sa argument that went on no me kasa me tiase na me boa ye ntia me kasa ne say police ni ye adwuma understand or ye na adwuma there's no two ways about that but the me person me kan and say there's no one minority no be sorry say ye ko ye kwa ko ada na mo kokoko mfom no o man kwa stop yo
koko
ye nya
so ho military installation baby a ho ye baby a bambo ewo
aja me ba cho o question say was it necessary for all these things to happen was it necessary
obi blame soja na me say soja
obi wa na blame me me am no me ka say me blame
baby me ka say o me see obi woni obi
anyway
I'm referring to say obi blame soja ni na me ntia say ono no owo ho under instruction
he's not there on himself and as by himself
sir etino so ono ye na adwuma said ye so onye ne na obe ono no instruction no di so ye na adwuma pepepe nti say obi we chika say bi ono na wanye na adwuma yi a well
I have me kakra say ye wa hai we are having a discussion bi obi na kan wan so na kan say bi wa nipa na kan ha tie ntimi discuss bi obi na kan de nipa na kan asem me na wa ma me topic na me kire ma de then if the military man didn't understand why they came there, you could have called for reinforcement. Send your mum on crop back on the hospital no my baby raha mentiasi. Because this is simple. Omo be hwa no mako. It could have also wo kasakra no. Wo be bisa me question no kan sem bi. Say NPP address so kra NDC fo bi koy ye prevent you. On say na wo kan. To mo so no call mo koy na ya na asa na nye. The question is, the obi so be kan say call mo koy na ya na asa. So obi no to be say the soldier ni ye na nya. Ya address no say friends a part of minority so call sabre no so a sabre no so
ready video no
I am not saying so man ko
meba wo se so mo ko ampani ampa nti you save video
abi anya no anti anya no so anya
bra we no ko no so ne hwe ne fa toto ne bisa questions be about
yeah comparison dia aban na ne ho be kire no e dia mimiti bench no so
Randy yesra video na man yi me ka anonie anu she na Andrew FM for na ye hwe no so
No, what identify let me finish member of parliament. Let me finish. Yes. And the way we also do our work is that for public facilities, we don't need permission. Yes. No, we don't need. We need our ID cards, and I'm happy that you have identified account.
Daddy, I'm coming.
So your rules.
I'm coming. Daddy, I'm coming. Daddy, don't worry. Daddy, Sergeant, listen to me. You're speaking to me in your own interest. I know you are receiving instructions from your people, and I'm giving you this harmless advice.
The rules
you are studying your professional, but in your own interest, you learn not to escalate anything. Let's handle it the way you want us to handle it. Let's finish what we're doing here. We will all go to engage whoever we want to engage. I am telling you, that if you do anything more than this, your leaders whom you have spoken to will blame you at the end of the day. So please, with the greatest respect, they will blame you. They will sacrifice you at the end of the day. Okay, so just stand here.
How for me, you have not identified me.
Please. If we should go, no problem. Let's finish what we're doing here. We can all go. We are granting an interview here. Once we finish, we are almost done. So when we finish, we will go. Yes. With all due respect, I gave you the maximum respect. Listen, you see, I beg you in the name of God. I don't have a problem. We're going to the site engineer. It's not a problem. I'm saying that we can't go to a site engineer and come back here again. We can't go to the site engineer. I don't have a problem. I have not disagreed with you. Listen to me carefully. Whatever I'm saying, I know what I'm talking about. I have not disagreed with you. It's nothing harmful going to the site engineer. I'm saying we will go, but you know the distance from that gate to this place. You can be here. Let's finish. We will go to the site engineer. I mean, it's a very.
I've understood good. So now what I'm saying is good. You see, one. He also have to seek clearance.
No problem. I'm saying that. Whatever explanation.
What I'm saying. We have something.
It's a brand NDC opposition. Almost
so last Kasana by now. Or say you needed to seek clearance.
Yes.
Before coming, you know, see no problem. What am I entering your candle? So the question is now you're a candle. Miss me be question. So also be say Minister Akandon. Sabre no so ye na the abdini minister position na 2 the pato team kakra 2 omukoy na sa fari ho na omukoy ana hefa na omukoy good omukoy ho no so omukọ akoresi ye wie sa time na it was ongoing friend say project ana ye wie ti o ye wie ana ye di atoto ye so say yensi hospital ba akokra yensi bibia me hwe mo sister station ba akọ just this Tuesday or Wednesday yensi hospital ba akokra na know it is okay ade na amutu ho na mo ye wo power mo ba ye se mo ba behwe si ye di atoro kra yensi ye nto aso ye nya le hwe no mo ba behwe mo ba sa abram na it was an ongoing project now 1.5 years later ye wie ansa na ye fra bam me say me nka say yes obi say ye wie ansa na ye fra bam you are complaining say be any hospital square dey be fankofo adwuma no ne ade minority no say ye ya ban ye so let us go there and look they didn't just go there team na leader ye koye no leader na koye no eye doctor you nana you ono ye medical doctor and okoy he is aware say wie etimu ka se ye anwie ya anya hospital ba akokora no de amu ko ho am kokoro ye na amokora you are not authorized mo anye akwanya samo ba ho omukro mo nemu kasa kama mo nemu di nsa wo so but what you say more or less ebiana SSC but I am not sure say if that mistake was done the minority will just get up from here drive their cars to Afari without anyway to just to provoke police military officer and say yeah booking time but no
said the previous in kind say almost seek clearance no we so almost seek clearance from authorities I feel whoever
uti nana you because we will not just come here
meba answer so omunya clearance
so there is one number
meba some more clearance omunya clearance and I say be mu da ho I know say the hierarchy will have authorized the military man says so security whoever is in charge meba on comment authorizing say nkrofo we ba ho
and you know say there will be an administrational way you go through process before you get to where the security man is being the military officer you know they will pass through enye gate anu and assembly see here me first administration na me project aban project aye na me report on it na ye dey akoma mampani if nungwa kantamanto ha na ye kwan na da ho akọ join it ma no and you could do Sege I think was it Sege was a baby omo ye salt factory na that time na me nim say aban na dey have friend say e be a total na say home monopoly over adwuma no ye private entity na aban na shemo kena me catch us say from the entrance course omo ye they did not allow myself and my team to enter me feel say o my Ghana I won't cry and I me inspection assignment I am na me ye Me do when you say a private entity. I understood and I left. I didn't cause any way behind. There's no way the minority will just jump. No, my dear, no, my pim, no, my see baby a dino. No, there will be process. It's a dear, come on, dear, custom, so that you know him. The only thing for him to now wasn't call you and say, I wasn't call making phone calls and call for my
why would you know, sir?
One more coin so more. I am more coin, and so any idea by him, person, but
how would you know, say, Abia or your call? And now, you
and I were not the meaning anyone. We cannot ascertain whatever.
Saw your call.
And I what I am saying. It took us how do I know? How do you also know, say, why you call no? A friend said, I am not blaming the military officer.
What can I say? What can be say? He should have made a phone call.
That is when he does not understood why they were there.
And I'm saying, hey, how do you know so ye?
Auntie Boba Honasano. But auntie no or your call on your small woman on my note and say at all costs, ye the mema branny force ye the bewudam. No. Omu didn't chance for that for. Akwanya there is a process. That they went through before they got to where they were. Of course, I am talking about a party, a minority that belongs to my political party. They represent our party. So I know them.
Okay, that's it.
It's a also the number ring on that you. Open so for you. Etoso. They went there.
Your friend no pay severally. I console and fa nti no enwo na ke be say need nkomo pa. Gabi, my breso opposition bibi say ekoso, we so asan akoso. Minim say Ghana for adwena mudi di agoro se dey minim esan say so queen chere se trade 2024 mu commission na aye bibia ye set e se dipa kom ko ye adwuma mo fa dipa nko sanso na afaredie mo commission bibia ye adwuma metie enura ayi wa free ye e wo one sister station na o grant interview kan say niam bi ti say electricity any plants any ho de so mo connect any access road ni amaniama no anka OPD any e betumi start here adwuma for the meantime and sana na okekanka but unfortunately that video no any henti what is going on then the course eno so wira afam Ghana
ajabamra memfie dudu a mene Ghana fo akasa wa fidie so say radio say television adisuade ba kwa masua hu mi say so oba fidie so a wodi ahobrase wodi no kredi ene Ghana for kasa ya na wonya so mfaso ya na wodi wo ye ho sebe wo na wo ya agiman wo na wonim kasa nyina nti wotimi twa ntro keka nsem asebe ya na eye wo se Ghana for dodo na de wo ka no mugi adia wo betimi akasa de adada wa manyukuofo ama wo bo nsem ama but sebe kasa ye kan ya na wo fi se wo na wo ka kasa debi no ye Ghana fo nyina na ji wutum na sometimes ya na ya roho sem say ya bi before ya manyo sem no ya na sebi asi ye tontabi asi ye serious na nka susuan pa say ba bia betra so mfie nwotwe mi papa mfiri nkawe afari mi nam hotel bia me kwa mitimi mane kohwe na nkene na NPP fo mfie nwotwe afari a 2016 NDC efri abenyo kwa efri akonya so na it was almost about 80%. Severe it was almost about 80%. Your mama ni see na kama transfer mfie nwotwe na sebi eye akwan any electricity na aka mo ntimi amfa mfie nwotwe anye na afi ba akone fa muni na nwura mu ha na mo de bo mo hu safofene na mo kasa kire sebe muni kwa na nyansa wo mitrim owa bi ka kire on say look we are journalists o kumasi wasi hwe me be several times because say me call for akohwe say de be ya ye betime wie sa hospital me ka say me ko sa wia ya ama me kwan impo me ka kire asantemai MPs ye nyina ya NPP for ka kire mo say mo mfa ma no ntum ye wie sa hospital akase we asantemai MP amfie me yewura Dr. Friye ofrafijase ye onu odi MP oni asantemai mu ene de wo hu say after film watch the amu ye sa cement we egu ho ne ne the 2016 NPP NDC fra kunya so
contractor na no ye adwuma no do gya en egu ho no enye mo tam no jagu ho bisa won se ko ba ne sei NPP for na ma directors say sa contractor wo sa project unyina obia fa ne nyama ho
NPP who na ma sa directive no
health ministry for investigation bisa won say
dan
dey dan
wan na kan
me catch us a health ministry
on klata ne hu
Jennifer
what dan klata
can send bibiri I was very quiet
I'm sorry
ne mfie nwotwe sawia wanwie afari wanwie na ban bia betra so ne mpo ye tutu akwanya ye be wie ne ye hyase na wo bisa ne se ade na mu commission trade na man sisa man fa nurse fa nko man fa doctor fa nko o mu commission trade oforukrom one other facility agena one o mu commission on the 4th September 2024
adboni na contract more than 2 million adboni
say be won say ma o kai I was very quiet ma to me bu na me ti o na ma
do to dey we kasa
say what you say mo commission 4th December 2024 say na mo wi a empotem amulusu election 7th December any premier here na man form akodu enyuma hoduo mu why did you to recruit nurses and doctors to those agenda one was kana mo wi a say na mo wi a
na na commission
say na mo wi a wona o CSA commission trade na
na me see satini ba o kan say na me see
da bi na
wo so na tia na wo so see se musu mu wi ya na wa be yo pa so ya ko bia yam de mi fi
aje kwa
imwa
wo mi say
yo pa so ya
NPP for ye nye boni no mu di Ghana ye nkoye de o ye la general so mu ko bubugu ya ne la fo nya ba bi nko hospital ye nye bi da look this year Sawia afari dia me simi ni mo pa enhihye nyina gu akwaso si ye bewie enhihye nyina gu akwaso said this year 2026 10 agenda 111 hospitals trade ka ho kokobe ka ho
ho ade ka ho mi kuro masam na aka nti kan ye it's just a town after my village after my hometown please o kumasi kuro
okay the America ko sia ne say aban ameki provision budgetary allocation say ye nyam die ni bi ye ni gwa ye insisi Ghana for ye ma Ghana for nkwa hia mu apomudi hia ma Ghana for na ye nyam die na afari tema mo beto ye na adu 80% na mo tena ho e ma ne pro ye no ye nye se de mo asawia pro ye no ye ma agenda 111 no de ma ye agu ho na mo ye awie no de be wie ama Ghana for potefo wo mo hia yerehwe no benya so mfaso that is the promise by the president and the health minister Honorable Kwame Mintakando ye ntra ho sa unfortunately so hwe Dr. Fiye de omko ye ya ya na sebi na meka se krom ha no ya mo akoya ti se sebi entetu bi we in opposition the same year we feel say hospital ye me see entimu person by day we will continue the then ranking member of health the current health minister he made an attempt say okohwe ba bi adu ono kwa de no so committee project engineer now one man the breakdown say hospital hanadu hwe asoja fo anu mu gina ho na ka we kura kire mu se bi sua de bi se enka ye wa ba mu no the then opposition for kura ka so mo ko no ya mo kwan the Dr. Fiye we wa hu and I know any parliament one MP a friend Boachi Yadom minim constituency free on so no hobby on 2023 he was the vice chairman of our health committee chairman MP before bam Obeka said by the end of 2024 on the commission 50 hospitals out of the agenda 111 hospitals go and read it on the general parliament I can say by 2024 they will commission 50 hospitals nana Dr. Free ka say ai aden ye big push na yan fa sika ni bi anko wia fari na no omni say fari wo ho omni say sawi wo ho omni say la general hospital ho and omko use over $400 million e dey ko share agenda 111 ase see sometimes mo kasa ya no feel say kasa nko an ye di bu man but I can tell them based on the previous election in Ghana fa ba o mato actually nyina politicians say enye sebe wo propaganda enye wa trosem enye sebe sem ho be kan nim ye de den ye digitumi na de obeye enti sade ya si enye koma woni yen NDC for the president Mahama, the minister of health digitumi say your best communication will be to complete Afari hospital for operationalization. The best communication will be to complete Sewe hospital.
Afari no mu wie.
Afari is not completed
because trade also come machine not to what Nanado echi. Afari is our baby. Afari your mama in fact
fa na fan to ma fa na chechire what say your baby akofa na fan to ma fa na chechire
family dance bebre
we na wa ban na de content sorry anyway
oye de da no asafa
oye de da je ka no kura ni ntwa so
Afari is our baby Sewe is our baby
today na mo nya wie after 1 year mo ba ye no baby o ma ye duro no ana mo so mo ba mo metwa so complete so mo nya wie a
Afari dia o ma nko ho kura they never commission Afari they never commission they mo commission eyo mo agenda Afari no part of agenda one woman Afari encourage Afari in fact the Eurojet project President Kofo na kofa ba but man you onu kofa ba ko wa nya sika
United and
the late President Mills and we reactivate here na tema sika ni po free Egypt ba no na President Mahama na also and we this see here nti ye kono 80% of Sewe 80% of Afari military hospital na ni ebu no NPP for better transfer film watwe o man for block and see ho o man for ties and to o man for bibia anko the Jennifer Eka no 3 hospitals are the former president Nanado o commission concurrently o commission nyina abomu trade kokobin ba kono ka kire me da kan no ho even ho no
me kan kire wo wa be me na me kan sa mo kire
even I
gas me come on
ntu me say ye ba ya ye kohwe esa hospital ho no even ye fe bibi construction work ran ye wie but I can agree with you one last year aban bia wo ba because wo hwe sika o ma di e wo hospital we ho a na say one ti say auditor general dia ba say out of about $400 million na Nado e de ma contractors some fanya den one no out of $12 million akodi amount for bottom minimum 7 million for bia akodi ni bottom a $12 million that missing me
ba ya na yo ko fo ba ba fa me sika na be di me bottom what is say na me ya bottom na be
I will let you need what asma me ka and the American say $12 million here you see ekodi NPP for bottom yeah omo fan ko si sa hospital
wa ni tua
now yeah investigation
we security person
this is an auditor general report
that is me report na person ke nya bere was asemi ho pa because and interview course no metie no nyafo ayi wa free year man can say because of contractual dispute binti na womo negotiation na aka sikano about 30 something million dollars and I say eko baby and omo kan ya ma no bedu $80 million nti no and also can be omo negotiation sa ne
Sewe ni Afari ana say agana
Afari na
they didn't do anything so what you say in fact my understanding is that once a project we see why na cha the constructional terms they are they call it variation so what you say variation of the contract terms so we are there and I'm say project no I then I see what changing no there will be variation
and then man is what
when I'm saying something much listen to me and listen to me well
me dem new classroom
listen to me well that mean say my
communication meeting ya the blackboard so what there
look per my experience no I don't need somebody me am research to speak on issue so what you say the arrangement is I said oh yeah there will be variation and variation by you sit with the contractor you negotiate because sometimes the variation could be at half of the contract amount. It is contract, the catcher will say it was about $200 million, and then catch a variation $100 million. Where are you going to get that money? So you need to sit and negotiate, and that is exactly what the government is doing. And I'm understanding that they're almost done. Contractors will move.
Chief program.
Sorry, the American say.
What primary school that?
Oh my God.
I'm always between the grammar.
We are there, and I'm saying Jumana that watching it. No, a Juman NPP 42 and film what your man calling it. No, contractor no war no. Me cement I say, Nairon Ross I say, Ninima be bra say no, or the bebe say what I see. In fact, Obeka Chel say, and the cement boa cosro, Obeka Chel say. Iron Ross Boakosro.
All right.
Obeka Chel say we engineer.
I'm that
who draw site plan.
I know nobody have variation. And to say we are buying now bar, and I'm saying you pay me when you bet na say. If you come the American say. Mami summarize.
For 30 seconds.
Yes, the American question say NDC will not be like NPP government. Look, on my agenda 111 no. You show me bo, and I can tell you my brother, my boss, on our corner say look, the best communication I did my Ghana for, and he say, Afari, you be vie, ama in career for Afari for, Oma mu free, a buno ba, ebenya son faso. Sawia a work contancy side, or ya mini about so no free no. Ye be ye net to 7 gazem frequency ye mo Ghana for trimodin ye mo kuntan si for trim ye mo trade for trimodin 7 mo trimodin am de betro ma ye nyesa ye be wie that will be the best communication in 2028 ye be wie kokobin de ye be ma nurse for kom ye be ma a doctor for kom na Ghana for nyina be hunu se ye ntise NPP for ye nye nipa boni ya mebu amai ye mfa trimodin a mebu Ghana
me da se pa
ye fa na ba ye be ma Ghana for nya Ghana ni ma so
do asena tie no
se bebre
sa wo do asena o kasa
nkoma ye di
na we class
so me
na we class
me be senior
ya ba o hye djuma di dia ofofo ba na so to aso no na ayi bibie ho bi mimi da ebe critical issue sasemu yi ye bi do masuko yi pa na ya hwa abandoned projects ahodo a egu o man mu a enye obi botom sika no de ye na